5th fixture of the league season so far. Unfortunately, we haven't got a win to show for it. They're also a team that's played 3 games already, but they've had the 3 games they played have been against the teams that are at the top of the league. So both teams haven't got a win, and we'll find out what happens today.
I want to be the elephant in the room and just say it. You know, some would say that this is the AFTV effect. You're getting paid off these results because people want to see controversy.
No, they don't. They want to see wins, don't they? They don't want to see. They don't want to see us losing. So one of the only things that I can obviously promise you is that we've got Capes in behind the scenes, who's obviously the Pep Guardiola. He doesn't drop his standards for no one.
How are you? You right?
He's made it clear that regardless of the level we're playing and the way results are going, we're going to stick to what we know. And if you see Pep going against everything and saying going long, you know what's happened. Non-league's got to him.
Serious prep, you know this.
Hey, we're going to fix the market. Wait. You never went out 94 game in your day? Yes,
Chris, you know what? I was going to say that, you know. Just say there, innit?
You ain't been there in a while. You ain't been there in a while.
I know I'm about to say you didn't kick. What's going on there?
Hey?
What's going on there?
Yeah, starting today, boy. I was going to be captain, but I thought Rufus could do it. I'll take the pens, though.
The leader's gone to war with the soldiers.
I don't know about you, but Monday night ruined my week. Wednesday night we got together, we had a fun training session, which is all well and good, but remember why you're here. No one makes you come here. No one makes you train. No one makes you give your Saturday to sit in this dressing room. You decide that. And do you want to do that to be a successful team? Or do you want to be a shit team that goes through the motions? Because I'm tired of when my mates ask me, how'd you go on the weekend? Today's the day that changes. Today's the day we have a positive conversation, a positive performance, and we go out and then we get the job done.
Yes, Jason, when are you going to play?
I'm in retirement, mate, you know. Birthday end of the month, big 3-7, you know. Just ain't got it in me. I might go super vets next year.
37 years young.
Yeah, oh yeah. I feel old but look young, you know.
That's it, man.
Oh, now why are you starting on me?
I don't want to be that guy.
Why is he starting on me?
You definitely don't look young.
The only thing for me, we can't keep conceding goals, but yet we're scoring 3 goals and still losing. How are we scoring 3
So
goals in the
we
game?
need to score more than we concede.
This
Or
is-
just not concede at all and then just keep scoring.
I don't want to concede goals, Chris. I told you, like I had a target the other week.
Was it
and
30 goals for the whole season?
Oh, mate, yeah. And
How many goals in are we now?
37. No, I'm joking. No.
Oh, yeah, actually, now it's making sense why you said 37. I'm not a positive thinker, bro. If you fucked up, I'll tell you, bro.
If it was his fault, he'd tell me.
If you fucked up, I'll tell you.
Roy Keane would be commentating, he'd be saying, I'm sick to death
It's
of
your
this
job.
goalkeeper.
It's your job. Yeah.
I'm sick to death of this
It's your job.
I wouldn't be getting in the car with him. That's if he had his way with it.
Ah.
You know, Michael Richards laughing his head off.
He's rubbish. Hey, speaking of Michael Richards, didn't you save 3 penalties for him or something? You missed every one.
Yeah, Michael Richards, I done a episode of A League of Their Own. That'll be out now.
What, you took him out?
I had to prepare them for a penalty shootout at Old Trafford. So him and Jamie Redknapp.
Go on, Jamie. Bit of magic. Oh,
I love it, keeper.
big joy. Hey, all right. Oh,
It's getting a bit tasty.
Hey.
Take on lots of fluid.
Big G would say otherwise still, man. You don't do water, man.
You don't do water?
Nah, that's what he says.
Wait, that's... What, before game?
Nah, in general.
He's a madman though.
Let me ask you a question, yeah? You're a man that knows football, yeah? What will the score be today? Let's see if you know, so I can get my accumulator out.
2 years ago, we beat these lot 3-2, scored the winner at the arena. I'm going 3-0 today.
3-0, yeah?
Big G clean sheet.
Yeah? What do you reckon the score will be today?
A win.
Just a win. Just a win, yeah, that's it. What will the score be today?
2-1 done.
2-1, yeah? yeah. Wrong video. But I love that anyway. Yes, Tris. Hey, do you know what's been bothering me, yeah? It's mad that this is a League 2 ground, isn't it?
Say swear.
Ain't this Sutton United's?
No?
This ain't Sutton United's ground.
Nah, brother.
Bro, is this Sutton United's ground?
No.
Bro, I came in thinking it was a League 2 ground. It was kind of mad. They ain't got no stands.
I wish.
Bro, that's mad.
This is the real trench.
The real trench.
This is the real trench.
This ain't even something still.
We're performing in front of 5 men and that. I want them to cuss me as well. I can just go to them.
You saying you play for Spurs?
Nah, man, Bellingham, Real Madrid.
Man, Bellingham watching still, man.
That's Spurs, you know.
It's Spurs, you know.
Rascal.
Hey, Bellingham, big up for watching.
Come on.
Think about the wrong place, you know.
Why? Who makes
But,
you say
I
that?
don't see Troy Deeney and them like that yet.
No, he's at Forest Green, not Sutton.
Yeah, I know, but they're playing Sutton. And we're at the home ground.
Big up, do you know what, yeah? Big up Troy Deeney, that's a B-reel I want to get done. Because during the pre-season camp, he used one of my speeches in his pre-season, it was amazing, man. Insert that clip.
Let us skip have a word. I'm seeing a lot of people stuck in the same ways. I'm gonna tell you to stop.
In this dressing room, it's scary when we wanted. When it rains, it's going to pour, and today's that fucking day, I promise you.
3, 2, 1,
Let's go, boys!
Hey, I need you to be honest with me again, yeah, because it's the same thing that I've always known. Yeah. Winners aren't nice guys. And we can't be the ones who seem to be.
I am going to be horrible.
No, me and you both know it.
Trust
the
me.
management side of
I've got a point to
we're here to
prove.
fucking lead by example.
100%. 100%.
We got Lee Cook.
That's it, come on.
DFC legend.
Come on, wait, Sam, you good?
You good, yeah? Say, make sure G's camp ready.
Yeah, come on.
Don't worry, man, he's fighting.
Worse. Non-league never loved us. Gaffers never loved us. You ain't know now, you know now. Still at the crib with the scrubs and the J's and the toothbrush. I ain't American, but we're back. Yes, I'm back from Portugal and Kenya. I was busy working with Football Escapes, and the other one was just a holiday with, the other half. Anyway, there was no internet abroad, so I couldn't send the files to Chris, so that's why we're a week behind. So to make up for it, we're going to do a double upload, and what I need from you today is a like count of 400. It's not even that much. I don't give a shit. With the gaffer Jowsey away, Capes has stepped in, our Pep Guardiola. He's been telling me that he's walking around and people are calling him out, saying, hey, Pep, what do I do to become a pro? Not everyone does it the conventional route. Look at that battle between Fury and Ngannou on the weekend. I'd say Ngannou won it. Leave a comment below if you think the same.
Hey, well done! Mad dog, well done, son! Oi, Cam, hook in one. Has to be a hook in one there.
My early morning radio crew, you know it. Set pieces are crucial, corners are crucial, and if you listen to classic or smooth radio, you know I can see clearly now. The rain is gone. I'm hoping we're through the worst of it, and we can all see clearly. So can the officials. A beautiful in-swinger. Lisa Big G getting to his palms on it first. Blocked by the governor, edge of the box, and it breaks to Chinny. Chinny gets his head up, plays it to Samuels. Tough tackle. And we all grew up in a day where we'd go to cinema, and we all know we shouldn't have been at that film because we was underage. Football Factory was that film for me. Have you met my friend Stanley? That's what they used to say, because Governor had that Chelsea smile on him, and I'm a man that doesn't smile much, but I make lots of saves. If we've got Pep, they've definitely got Louis van Gaal. Sexual mastercism.
Hey, there we go! It's not fucking easy though, is it? It's not easy! Come on now! Levels, please, let's go!
The modern day players aren't praised for their honesty or getting back up on their feet, but the governor, he's old school. He's those players, you know, you get told, who wants to grow up and be a Gary Neville? Why not grow up and be a governor? He starts to play, Chile finds himself onside, and he scores, but the officials deny us again. And I find myself being short of breath like Malcolm in the Middle's friend, Stevie. Stevie, what you gotta say? Stay calm, Big G. Keep the ball out the net. Nothing to show yet in terms of attacking players. Rufus punches it back. All of a sudden, Dave Green helps it on. And now he's filing for a case of assault. Your Honour, what in the Green Giant's earth is he doing? If we ever want Rufus to score, someone's got to take his phone away. Too many gal.
It's our ball all day.
We're light on bodies, and a person that has put himself in amongst it is Mad Dog. He ain't played in ages. but he's just bought himself a one-way ticket to a yellow card and Seshlihem. A booking for the Hound.
We're not silly, it's nothing more than yellow. Halfway up the shin. Oh, there's Theo, just send it to him, that's terrible.
You wouldn't believe it, when I was trying to get to this ground, Chris had me typing Sutton Athletic and Sutton. The League 2 ground, it's definitely not here. And the guy who actually drove past us and gave us instructions was the lino. And then all of a sudden, they become this disrespectful.
Well done. Really. There's only one person here who thinks they're famous, and it ain't me. And he ain't famous. He will be now. He wished he was famous.
Not to blow my own trumpet, but if you know me as Big G, that's not even my football name. You would know me as my personality on TV. So how do you not know who I am? How does he not know who you are, G? I can't. I know who you are. How does he not know? A misdirected header by Trish Taylor leads to Rufus Two-Manigal cleaning up the dance floor like he always does. It's a loose bit of possession from Chinny, and it actually leads to Mad Dog getting his heels clipped. And the referee's not giving it, and neither is the lino. This ain't a personality contest. Just be fair.
What are you watching? Come on. If that goes in, you're saying it's not a foul. If that goes in, you're saying it's not a foul.
Gutted there's no goals to show in his half, but again, it's another clean sheet. And hopefully we can continue this on into the second half. But it's that time again. What's Tia without Tamira? Half a job. Half a job. Sister, sister. Moshallah, inshallah.
3 minutes and you've added 4. My watch is gone. That's how long I'm playing. Yeah, but you added 4 minutes and you've played 3. My watch is just gone. That's how I'm playing. But, fella, that's the end of the conversation.
I don't give a shit.
We can't afford to keep moaning about referees and officials. We've got to be the ones that take control of this game. Yes. And that means having a fucking bollocks and confidence to get on the football and show for each other. That's right. How many games of football are we going to keep watching people go long, and then we say, oh, it's not good enough, it's not good enough. Yeah. When the ball gets to you, you've got to be reliable. That's all of us. It goes for the span of the team. From me as the goalkeeper all the way to Yuli up there. So let's not fucking have a moan and a grunt about it. Let's get together and do things right. But we can't have this losers mentality, which is we're scared to get on the ball, or we're scared to make a mistake. Get each other through it, boys. Because the basics will get us in this game, and I understand a lot of people don't want to make a mistake, but let's try and be positive.
Yeah, exactly. Like you said, there's one where Rufus did a diag and Jordan Samuels almost got in. That's a much easier pass because the pitch is so hard. Mad Dog's hits the goals in Kia too. Because it's so hard, it's just skidding through. It's going to be impossible. You almost have to put it on the 60. So that switch gives you a bit more margin for error.
First thing I'm going to say to you, yeah? I'm going to say well done. And the reason I'm going to say well done to you is because you have been brave at times, but you are not being brave enough. Remember what I say, the full process that you always have every time you have the ball, can I score? Yeah? If the answer is yes, you do that. If it's not, can I play forward? If the answer is yes, then you do that. If it's no, can I play sideways? If it's no, can I play back? Can I retain possession?
We need to make sure we keep a clean sheet second half because we either win the game or draw the game. We're good enough to go out there now and step it up another 10%, yeah? I'm feeling tired, I'm not going to lie, I'm unfit as fuck, but I'm going to just keep going and going. So we need, you fitter boys need to take this, turn this game on the screw. We can defend all game, but we need to make sure we get a goal this half. And I'll do my best to keep a clean sheet. He'll keep his best to do a clean sheet.
So I was just walking by and I saw some familiar faces.
I think Croydon will win.
Yep.
About 2-0, I think.
2-0, yeah?
Yeah. First time I've seen both teams, so 2-0.
Is it a clean sheet because Big G's in goal?
Absolutely. Best goalkeeper in South London.
I
know that because he told me.
Best partners in South East London.
Yeah.
Football and life are so similar. There's lessons within the game. The way you want to start is the way you want to go on. That's the same as in relationships and anything you want in life. And a player that I've never really rated, and there's a reason for it because I always thought his head was too big for his body. But I was about this for a bit of irony The young man in the middle of the park has played it to the big-headed guy. The big-headed guy looks up, his name's Meeks, and he's broken the net from 35 yards out. If Ngannou could hit Fury with a left-hand overhand, surely the Tramps can find a way to reroute it. Surely we can get back on track, surely. Mad Dog plays a beautiful ball into Yuli on his stronger left foot. Wide of the post. With Elmstead taking the lead, they've decided to sit back in their own half, so all of a sudden, Mad Dog's picking it up on the halfway line with no pressure. So he's got to use his quarterback skills to try and pick out a pass, and he does it well, but the keeper's off his line well. This is a question for you at home. Is there a rule? Can you tackle the ball out of the goalkeeper's hands if it's outside the box? Barrister Green has opened up a case number 2344, Sutton United Magistrates. I hope you're ready for him. I will honestly continue to plead for my innocence. You'll be getting a letter from my barrister. Kate Peps demands that right-footed Saka comes on for Trish Taylor. Mike Dean's the one who makes sure it happens. When you're training in a game, it always does feel like the officials are working against you. Especially when decisions like this start to happen. It's the basics that you want done. You just want fair play. He's used his hand, it's clear as day. And all of a sudden, we're looking at a goal of a season. Luckily, it goes wide. Governor doing an impression of what he's seen. I can't hide this. The boulder head is doing a madness. He's just skipped past Sammy in a wide position and he's had a shot on goal at a tight angle. You're going to have him, you're going to have poor days in the office, but the team spirit's what's really going to get you through. But for some reason, it's just not going our way. But Rufus sticking to his job makes a brilliant block, and that could have been 2-0. Governor trying to get the game by the grip of his horns or whatever you want to call it. Chinny plays it out wide and Harvey picks it up in a pocket of space. Turns left, turns right, creates his own space. But this has been a story all game. We've just not been good enough. Elmstead sticking to the task, keeping the ball, going corners, but they're being wasteful. If they don't put us to sleep, who will? Mad Dog catching a little nap. And it comes back to the right-footed Saka who throws it to Governor. Governor backheels it. And Saka attempts that. I know it happened against Chelsea, but it ain't going to happen against Elmstead. Fair play to the officials, they ain't having none of it. 8 minutes extra time for time wasting. Here's an easy one for you, Saka. How do you spell the word trouble? Trouble. Chinny's been manhandled. This has to be considered squeaky bum time. We're in 90 plus minutes and there's only one goal between the two sides. It's half clear as half pass, and it finds Rufus 1v1 with the red booted winger who's just come on. Fresh legs, he makes the right pass. They're in the area. 1v1, he has a brilliant strike and it's saved by the keeper. That is me anyway. But we are still in this game. 1-0 is never enough to get you out, especially with the referee not blowing a whistle. We're going direct. I've gone big, I've gone long. It's gone into their back line and they've not dealt with it. It's fallen to Mad Dog. He shanked it, but can he go in? He's bounced and he stayed in play. Someone gets something on it. Young Sammy lad plays it to Yuli. Yuli crosses it. Shoot! Oh my goodness. No shots on target. Saka wishes. Harvey, it's got to be handball, ref. I'm talking at the top of my voice, but we need a decision, and it's not gone our way. Send the big galoot up. It's happened before. Big G's got a goal in him. It's just missed his head by an inch. It's gone out to Yuli. Yuli looking up. What can you find? He finds... Is that Sammy, young Sammy lad? He drives towards goal, crosses it in, and it's just too hard for Rufus. The other Sammy with the afro compared to Marcelo, left-footed one, crosses it in, but the keeper's strong. Oh, Saka, deal with it. It falls to Burkamp. He knocks it back in, falls to Sammy. Sammy, nick it, play it to me, brother. I'll play it to Bola. Oh my goodness. How's that for an opportunity to get yourself a goal? And it leads to Rufus being too many gal out of the race. We're wishing him a speedy recovery, but he won't be dancing for a while. This is not what you signed up for. 5 games played in the league. 1 draw, 1 point to show for all our efforts. I can't hide my embarrassment. The table doesn't lie. 5 games played, 1 draw, 4 losses. We have not been good enough as a side. And that's not just as individuals, that's a team collective. I can only ask you to stick with us, and I promise you, any team that goes through this kind of hardship will only get closer together. We will get over this rough patch at some point. Hopefully the management team will stick together and they'll look at us as a group and get us through this rough patch. I'm lost for words. I've never been in a situation like this in my career before. I know this probably isn't the best time to do it, but please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. The like count was 400 likes. I'm going to reduce that to 300 likes because I think it's only fair. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next week.
Something's happening every second half in every game. Something's happening. Something's happening.
Huddle up.
45 minutes again. It's fucking becoming half a job every week.
So I said it before the game and I'll say it again. We're not a million miles away. There's some fine tuning that we have to do. Ultimately today was a tight game and they had one moment of quality in the second half and we didn't. We had one half kind of chance at the end, but we didn't really work their keeper enough today. We dominated the ball, we moved it well, we were brave, but we just couldn't quite break it down and get entries into their box. Okay? I don't like losing, but you've been brave, you've got on the ball and you started to look like more of a team. Now what's my job, Giles' job, Jason's job, and Mad Dog's job is to try and fine tune that final third. We have to stay together. It's easy to be together when times are easy. Yeah, it's so easy. But when the times are hard, that's when you start to see what people are about. So yes, be disappointed, yes, be hurt, but we have to come in on Wednesday and we have to start getting some points on the board.
Gee, I know you're a man that don't like losing, but just round that all up, man. What do you say?
Changes need to be made, and unfortunately at non-league level it's not like you have to wait for the next transfer window. That can happen in a week, that can happen in a day, and that goes throughout the whole team. If we're not carrying our weight in this team, we deserve to be where we are. We should be at the bottom of the table because we're not doing enough to win a game of football. You can't go every game of football 45 minutes, you're in it, and then second half you capitulate within the first 5 to 10 minutes. We're giving teams an opportunity to build momentum on us. It's a joke. It's a joke where we are right now, and I'm embarrassed, fully embarrassed, bro.